Rest in peace to Phife Dawg. I think about him often still. As far as my relationship with Phife, he was the first, as far as fame, the first celebrity household name artist that took a liking to my art and my craft organically. I was in Atlanta at the time, and me and my friend Kev Choice, who's a piano player, MC from the Bay Area, we were kind of giving a tribute to Tribe Called Quest, but specifically Phife Dawg's verses with the jazz band. And so I was selected to kind of do a couple of his verses, and Phife was there. So he saw me perform. So that's always, sidebar, that's always the best, when somebody you look up to can see you in your element versus somebody talking about you or you meeting them backstage. He saw it happening, and that was awesome to just know that he was there and I could actually give him his flowers at the moment. But shouts out to Trae Tha Truth, his manager and good friend. He talked me up to him. I think Phife asked, like, yo, who's Shorty? Like, her delivery and flow is crazy. And I was in Atlanta at the time doing my thing for years. So Roots basically just told him, like, yo, she young, but she is a problem. She put her own shows together. She's already opened up for Cold Crush Brothers and done all this stuff. Like, she know her shit. She is dope. And so me and Phife just kind of built our own relationship after that on a, big brother, little sister tip. Him really just kind of telling me I had a lot of questions about Tribe. I had a lot of questions about the golden era. I had a lot of short stories of my own to share. And he really just saw before anybody, and I mean anybody as far as saying famous people, because I had a lot of people along my journey, but he was the first one that saw the talent when I was raw, young, like a baby in Atlanta. And it wasn't about any getting over or no money or any of that. I just felt comfortable, and I was just still, starstruck that I'm talking to Phife Dawg, and I can call him on the phone and he can be, free and tell me his thoughts and feelings, and I can do the same. It was just a beautiful experience for me, just considering how much I am a fan of Tribe. And the voicemail he left was a real voicemail. I was working on my album, and I actually did do a track for him. I don't know if Trae Tha Truth has it or whatever. I did a verse for him for something, but yeah, he called and left the voicemail. He was like, I know you got a show, but I need a 16 for you, whatever the case may be. And I still play this voicemail on my shows where he says, yo, you a ill MC, period, point blank. Not a female MC, not because you a girl, none of that goofy shit. You a ill MC. And I was 20 years old. So to this day, it's like my OG said that to me. So no, everybody trying to make these lists about female rapper this, female MC that. I'm like, I don't want to be on those lists. I'm not a female rapper. I'm a rapper. I'm not even just a rapper. I'm an artist. I do way more than rap is the last part of my arsenal. It's the last I was playing drums and singing first. So to have somebody like Phife already see that and know that early on in our relationship, as far as just him being that mentor, was, just kind of like, you have a mom or a dad or a big brother or big sister saying from early on, like, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're beautiful. It was the same kind of thing, but in the art and artist terminology. So that just lifted me up, because you got that from the first celebrity in the game, that you building that bond with. So his death hit me hard, very, very hard, still, very difficult. But I've picked up more big brothers and big sisters along the way that I'm surrounded by that, echo the same sentiment. So that's the blessing. And I think that's the angels of him looking down on me still. So all I do is just I think about him often when I do what I do, and I check off these boxes, because that's what he wanted for me. So for sure, my confidence went up the roof. It's like nobody could tell me anything as far as the suppressing side of things, like the you can't do this, or nobody's done this before, so you can't do that, and this is what female rappers do, and this is what to hear that from a legend, it even in his passing, it's like I still am like, I'm not listening to y'all. Like somebody already told me I can. So and he's GOAT. So I don't know what you're talking about. And that, you know, I used to think like maybe this is to a fault. Like I'm just so confident to a fault. But nah, it's like tunnel vision. I was already given those seeds from early on as you ill, period. So all these labels people trying to put on you, like, and this is before Phife saw me play drums, any of that stuff. He saw it early. So in retrospect, it's like that you're hitting the nail on the head. It's like that was very purposeful for him to be placed in my life to give me that energy, and at that age too. You know, that was a very pivotal time for me in Atlanta, for sure.